Broncos country, what's going on? We just got a few days before Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos go to Seattle to open up the season against the Seahawks. It's going to be great. But in the meantime, wanted to take this week to do some film rooms from the Cardinals game just about a week and a half ago. Today, we're going to be taking a look maybe 4 plays or so from Jonah Elliss. Again, extremely impressed with our third round draft pick. Has a plethora of different pass rush moves. He's been strong in the run game as well. And I think here you will see, again, just wanting to showcase in this film room his raw talent he has. I think you're going to see him make some of these plays on Sundays in the regular season as well, but a lot of untapped potential with Jonah Elliss, even though he comes in, I think, a little bit more as a pro-ready pass rusher compared to some of the other guys in the NFL draft. Now, let's go ahead and get this started. So you'll see Jonah Elliss just right over here. Watch this pass rush move. Slips a little bit at the end, but again, look at his bend. Really sticks out to me right there. Let's go ahead and watch it again. Boom. Tries that little duck move and just loses his footing. But, I mean, look at this bend. Insanity that he can get this low. Him and Nick Bonino, man, I feel like they are really going to enhance the edge room this year with Bonino's developing play and Jonah Elliss being part of the 2 deep in the edge rotation. Sticks that foot in the ground, doesn't allow 69 to get his hands on him at all. He just slips, which is a bummer, but this was a really beautiful pass rush move. You see how he's able to just kind of set up his hands right here, having them up, and then, I mean, just look at how he creates space with that left arm. Trying to get him to go that way. You see steps to the left with his left foot, then uses that added space to then duck under. And he's right there. Oh, he just slipped a little bit. But nonetheless, a really solid move here from Jonah Elliss. We're going to see more of this come the regular season, without a doubt. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at some backside run support. So you'll see Jonah Elliss right here. And I believe they leave him unblocked because this is kind of like a zone running play where you're going to see all these linemen kind of get out to the right side. Running back will go out here, kind of find his cutback lane and go. So it's important that whoever is free is pursuing this run really, really hard, because you need to come along the backside of the entire line, and you ideally want to meet this runner either at the line of scrimmage or super ideally before the line of scrimmage, right? So let's get rid of all my markups there, and let's run this thing. See, I love to see that backside run support. Kind of hit sticking him a little bit there. Nice little hit there. And love to see him stay disciplined here. Just making sure, hey, quarterback, he's not going to try anything tricky with the bootleg. None of that action. As soon as he sees the ball in the running back's hands, he's back going. And again, meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. And it is a gain of 2. Really nice pursuit here by Jonah Elliss. Again, you'll see it here on the left side of the screen. So understands what's going on. No trickery here. Look at where his eyes are at right there. Keeping his eyes on the ball the entire time, wanting to make sure that he's not leaving this whole part unaccounted for if the quarterback does have the ball, but he waits and then has that athleticism to get back into the play, even with ensuring that he's not being fooled by any bootleg action right there. And good job, Jordan Jackson, or Angelo Blackson, being part of that tackle. But great to see Jonah Elliss get in there for the backside run support. Really love this play from him. All right, let's continue on to take a look at some more pass rush moves he got. All right, you'll see Jonah Elliss again here, lined up across from the left tackle over here. Let's watch him get to work. Goes against a tight end, and that is just I think this hurry right here makes this pass from Clayton Tune go a little bit wide. But if you're trying to block him with just a tight end, as you can see, Jonah Elliss had his way with him, almost able to force a fumble right there. Maybe if he was just a split second closer. Tight end, I thought he did an admirable job again for being a tight end going against Jonah Elliss. I thought he did okay, but again, your life is going to be difficult if you're a tight end guarding this guy, blocking this guy. And he's just relentless again with how he moves. He's always keeping his legs moving. He rarely ever gets stuck with his footwork. And again, I love how he creates distance with his arms. Face mask, too. Oh my goodness. They didn't call a face mask. Look at that right there. I got to pause for you guys. Wow. I didn't even that until now. So the fact that he was almost able to still get a strip sack from this or knock this ball out of the quarterback's arm as he's delivering the football while fighting through a face mask hold, even more impressive. Fighting through a hold right there. He almost got it. That move from Jonah Elliss. Let's take a look at him in pass coverage. Again, not necessarily something I think we'll see him in too often, but just like Von Miller, it's nice to see that he does look comfortable and can tackle in open space, obviously. He's athletic enough to do that. See Jonah Elliss here, bottom of the screen, 52. Yeah, a little bit of a zone. You see he throws that underneath, and he's right there. He's right there. Love how he watches the quarterback's eyes. He understands what's going on. He's able to make a break on it even before the pass is delivered. And so he's ensuring that there's no yards after the catch. A nice little view of it here with Jonah Elliss on the right side of your screen. Boom, right there. No yak. And lastly, guys, let's take another look at his pass rush moves. Always working. He's always working. He's always moving. When you talk about his motor being relentless, this is what we're talking about. These types of plays. Whoops. So here we're going to see Jonah Elliss lined up against the right tackle here. Excuse me. Bad drawing, but yeah, over here. Let's run it. Good jump. Spin move is blocked, but then he keeps his feet moving, keeps his arms moving. He's still somebody that you have to account for, even if you shut down his first move. 75, good job there. Okay, well, I'm going to swim. I'm going to continue to make myself impossible to hold on to. Again, one of the things that I've noticed with Jonah Elliss this entire preseason is that offensive linemen have a hard time keeping their hands on him. He is always knocking those hands, arms away, creating distance, always moving his legs, which makes it very difficult for you to block him for a consistent amount of time. Again, not the most impressive pass rush, but this just goes to show is that, hey, if you shut him down over here, if you shut him down on that first move, he's going to keep working. And love to see this effort. Was he face masked again? He might have been. Hands to the face. Nice little play there from Chris Abrams train. So that there's Jonah Elliss. I think that he is going to play a substantial role for us this year as a rookie, which is, it's just bonus points, man. Bonus points. I absolutely love it. On this draft class, of course, we're going to get great play, in my opinion, out of Bo Nix. And I think this is going to be a very impactful rookie class. And so y'all let me know your thoughts on Jonah Elliss on these plays. Zach Wilson, I'll start those videos on him. Really happy that he's on the roster as well. So thank you guys so much for your time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. And as always, y'all, go Broncos.